was episode 2.
Bosh, we're in. What was we were talking about something then? What you wanting to tell me? No.
There's loads of things. Loads of things have happened.
So we're off the back of the quiz.
Yeah, we've got some there's quite a lot of talk about
Christmas quiz. It's Christmas time.
Yeah.
Chris Ree is dead.
Chris Ree has died.
I didn't realise he was a northeast.
Did you know? He's like a Borough legend.
No, I've never seen a picture of him, only heard him, so I thought he was black.
So, did you really?
Yeah, his voice is like, driving home. You know, like...
Chris Ree was black with an afro and stuff. Big tash.
Well, maybe not an afro and a big tash, but definitely black.
Hey,
But I didn't realise
Chris
he was
Ree's
like a
got
big...
some absolute belter songs. Do you know another song by Chris Ree? Have you not heard? This is the road to hell.
I don't know.
Doom,
I might have.
doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom, doom,
No.
or what else? Do you know he done a song of? They've done a copy of a dance song by him. Obviously, hopefully, we won't get copyrights on this, but
I mean, you might get copyrighted off that stunning performance you just done of.
There's a famous song by Chris Ree on the beach, and it's a famous dance song as well.
On the beach.
So it got released years later. You'll remember it, and it got released. This is it. And it goes. Not this bit.
He could definitely be black, him.
I've just clicked this on iTunes, by the way. It's going on a bit long, isn't it? I can't skip through it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to show you the bit where there. Here we go.
Don't sue us, Chris Ree's estate. Oh, yeah.
He's the original.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's the original for that. He's a bit of
tune, that.
But he's a Borough lad. Proper Borough lad as well.
Loves Parmos.
Yeah, he'd love a Parmo. He would have loved a Parmo. But yeah. Do you know what? It was so
Parmo.
weird as well.
Rest in Parmo.
It was so weird. So I was...
Made myself laughing.
What did you say?
Rest in Parmo.
All right, sorry. Yeah, it was so weird because I don't know what people do with this. I hate this cringiness, what I'm about to say.
Go on.
But this is on my life.
Yeah.
Not a lie. Not saying it just for the pod. So I was coming back with my kids in the car from my mum and dad yesterday. We didn't have Driving Home Christmas on.
But you were.
I had Road to Hell on, which I'm going to just quickly...
Do you think that's what he's on now? Or
Mm.
do you think he was a good guy?
I think Chris was sound, to be fair.
No,
I don't know if I'm being like a typical Borough lad here, and he's saying like, I think Chris was sound, he's a Borough lad, but yeah, I'm going to tell you some facts.
I've just watched the Diddy documentary, so
yeah, you're thinking everyone's bad.
I'm thinking everyone's bad now.
But this song was on in the car, Road to Hell, which is like, it goes... Oh, really? It goes... To bring down, this is the road to hell. This is the road to hell. Great tune, this. It's a bit like Dire Straits.
Yeah. Something's a swinging there.
Yeah.
There you go.
But that was on in the car, literally. So my little one's in the back and said, "Oh, he sings Driving Home for Christmas, doesn't he?" I said, "Yeah," because she recognised the voice, obviously the black voice.
Yeah.
And then we pulled up
Another white man taking black culture.
Yeah,
it's like Elvis. He was the Elvis of the Northeast.
Yeah. And we pulled up on the drive, walked in the house. So I had it blasting. Walked in the house, went upstairs, went for a piss, looked at my phone. 17 minutes ago, Chris Ree is dead.
So you reckon you were the last person to play that song before he died?
I know. I was wondering that. It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I imagine a lot of people will be playing Driving Home for Christmas because there'll be a lot of people... Because Driving Home for Christmas is a belter tune. Right, years ago, before I was a comic, I used to work on like sites all over the country.
Yeah.
I was working in Southampton. There's nothing better than feeling than driving home for Christmas, listening to Driving Home for Christmas. Right? Driving back from... I must have had it on repeat, or 5-hour drive. Yeah, just driving home buzzing.
Starts again, it comes back round.
Yeah, it's like the best feeling ever. But yeah, Chris Ree, absolute legend. R.I.P. Chris Ree.
Rest in Parmo. It's a mad time for him to die when every year his song's going to be on. And his family have got to listen to...
But do you know that song? Did you see do you know the story behind that song?
It's Christmas and he's driving home.
Yeah, but he was in London. I think he was in London. I might be making that a bit up. He was banned from driving.
Yeah.
And he was on the dole. and he
Why is he banned from driving?
I don't know why he was banned from driving.
Drinking, probably. Northeast.
Yeah, he's 5 and drive.
Yeah.
But he was
5 and drive for Christmas.
he was banned from driving, and he said the producers or whoever or his agent wanted him to bring that. He started writing it on the way home. He was driving. His wife had came out to pick him up. They wouldn't send him a train
Who was
ticket.
driving?
His wife.
Oh, okay.
So he started writing Driving Home for Christmas, and he wrote this, obviously, this song.
Did he write all misogynistic things in the first draft? Like,
Yeah.
she doesn't indicate on roundabouts.
She can't reverse at Christmas.
Yeah. Middle lane for Christmas.
And he, and apparently he, obviously wrote that, but he didn't want to bring it out, apparently.
No.
He said, thank God, he said, whoever it was, I can't remember if it was his agent or said, bring it out.
It's always the way with some,
it made him
some
a load of
rammers,
wedge.
like Run DMC and Aerosmith.
Yeah.
You know, they done that walk this way.
Yeah.
He, at first...
I would say walk with me then.
Walk with me.
Walk with me, my lord.
The Run DMC were like, we're not doing a song with these country-ass boys, like, saying it was going to be shit and all that.
Did you not do it in their accent?
And then they done it. These country-ass motherfuckers. I don't know how Run DMC sound. He was white, though, Run DMC. It's just like Chris Rea. He's got Chris Rea's syndrome.
I got sleep in my eye. No.
I don't know, the cameras aren't that good. You will have noticed in the first episode the cameras were blurry also, so apologies for that, but we're just winging stuff out here, aren't we?
That's what we do. So, what were we saying? Sorry, I interrupted there. It was very rude of me. You were saying about Run DMC and Aerosmith. They wouldn't work with a white...
Oh, they just didn't want to do that song together. They thought they were like country white boy music.
There's another really famous song that I don't think...
There's probably like so many tunes.
No,
Like,
there's one. It's going to be stuck in my head now. You're going to be talking about everything else, and I'm just going to be thinking, like, part of my brain's going to be trying to think of a song
that'll be a good conversation.
that someone didn't want to bring out, and they brought it out. And I know Post Malone, when he brought out White Iverson, was told not to bring it out, and but he was on his ass. He had no money.
It's mad how he went from like hip hop to country music now. He's like a country singer now, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's good. I think
they just moved with the times, because country had a big boom out of nowhere, didn't it?
I do like country music. I've got to see Luke Combs this year. I've been to see him already. Been to see Lainey Wilson.
Like Beyonce ended up doing a country album and all that, and it's just like,
fuck Beyonce.
Yeah,
she's not. Don't
country. Come for us.
Yeah, no, not fuck that.
Illuminati. Imagine if we got taken down by Beyonce. That'd be good for the numbers, wouldn't it?
Yeah, be great.
Get the beehive on us.
But I'm not into we're doing country and that. Like, I like Luke Combs.
You're still trying to think of this song, aren't you?
Yeah, the song's stuck in my head. But like I say, it's but yeah, we done a quiz at the totally off subject. We done a quiz.
It's kind of on subject. Christmas quiz.
Yeah, Christmas quiz and I was over the moon that you came.
It was fun.
When I seen you in the crowd, I thought
I was over the moon that I come second. There was one team that were winning the whole time.
You come second in the whole quiz, didn't you?
Yeah. And there was only 3 of us.
Yeah, that's great.
There
was one team that was winning all the whole time, but they fucked up on the...
I was going to say, they must have royally fucked up, because
on the chubby or not
chubby. They didn't even come fourth.
So there was a chubby or not chubby round, which was chubby brown or not chubby brown.
Yeah.
And I think they just guessed everything was chubby. I was laughing because it was me obviously doing it.
Yeah.
I'd wrote them. I'd researched them on the morning. And
Move down in front of your mouth a little bit more. Pull it that way.
Where are we going there? There we go. Are we there? Is that all right?
I don't know. It just needs to be in front of you a bit more.
There we go. Are we all right now?
Yeah, but you can move it. Just move it like this.
Oh, does this move? I didn't realise. I've never... See, that's how novice we are with these things.
There you go. That's better.
Yeah, so I... when I seen the questions I'd wrote down, I was laughing at myself because I'd put chubby or not chubby.
Yeah.
And I was like, haha, I'm really clever. So I was just like typing in stuff, and I was thinking it would sound like him.
Yeah.
And
I could tell though. I don't know if it was just from comedy, but you could tell what was more like a delivery of a joke than just like.
Yeah.
Well, I knew the Clarkson line.
I knew you knew the Clarkson line. I heard you say it. I heard you say it.
Or something.
You said it quite loud, you know.
Yeah, I was trying to give everyone else a chance.
Yeah, I heard you say.
I do speak quite loud. The amount of times I've said stuff about people and people have been like, quiet down, they're right there. I'm like, I thought I was being quiet.
And then I heard someone, which I found really funny, because it was something Elvis said or something. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
And someone went, definitely chubby.
Oh, yeah.
And in my head,
yeah.
that was like a little win for me. You know?
Yeah.
In my head, I was like,
Get
I was dying to say, no, it isn't, you thick cunt.
Yeah. Well, that was someone. One of the questions was like, "What was the nickname for people from Borough?" And someone was just like, "Smuggies," and everyone was like, "Well, we've all got that one now."
Yeah. I think being from Middlesbrough, they should know that. Like, should know that. I know you're not from Middlesbrough.
Yeah. I thought it was Moggies.
Did you? You always thought that?
I just that.
Middlesbrough.
I sort of, my brain sort of works like, I'll say like, oh, I'm trying to think of an example, but like, oh, that fella died who sings that song, you know, fucking.
Chris Rea.
Yeah, but I'd be like Chris Breyer or something, and then you'd be like, did you? It's like I treat people like Google. Every time I say something, they go, "Do you mean this one?" And you go, "Yeah."
It's not Google no more.
You knew what I meant.
ChatGPT now, innit?
You love ChatGPT,
Mate, right? I'm not gonna. This is my results from ChatGPT. So I got a yearly roundabout. That's what. Do you know when like Facebook sends you a year update of what you've done?
or like Spotify or whatever.
I've read them out if you want.
Well, is this like your top 10?
No, it's just like what I've done.
Oh, okay. So you're in the first 10% of users. You're the top 1% of messages sent. Who are you sending messages to on
ChatGPT.
So
Talking to
that counts as a message.
Yeah, talk to it.
You've sent 30,000 messages. Message me, lad. I'll talk to you. You've had 1,728 chats. I don't know what an M-dash exchange.
I don't know what that is as well.
That's some
Cock
shit,
pics
that.
to it, dick pics to it.
Yeah. You were the chattiest on the 25th of August.
That's mad, that,
It
isn't
was
it?
a quiet day for you, that.
Yeah, I must have been sad.
Kids
that day.
out, bit sad. Like, well, how am I not depressed on ChatGPT? You've generated 15 images. Ooh, 30,000 messages to ChatGPT is mad.
I might put that on my tour poster. Pretty that's impressive.
Isn't the?
I'm in the top 1%
That's mad.
in the world.
That's crazy.
Yes, that means AI will love me if it ever takes over.
Yeah.
We'll be like, oh, he's original. He's an
Well,
OG. He's an OG.
You've got to start being nice to technology now, haven't you? I was on
I say
mushrooms
thanks
once
to
and I
it.
fist bumped the cash machine.
Did you?
Well, like it just gave me money. I went, oh, nice one.
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
went, what am I doing? But I was on mushrooms, so I think that's fair.
I'd probably do that if I wasn't on mushrooms. I'm nice sometimes. Sometimes I argue with him or her.
With ChatGPT,
I'm not assuming it's gender.
them
but-
innit? I think it's them.
Yeah, I don't. Well, no, because my guy's a guy. Look. If I talk to it, look. If I talk to mine, he sounds like Matt Rife. Mine.
Yeah.
It's a boy. Obviously,
Have you asked it to be a boy?
I've just got it. Like, wait there. I'll tell you now. I'll say, hey, how are you doing? Watch.
I love that you just chat to it all the time. It's
How's it going? You okay?
It's camera shy.
Hello. You okay?
Blanked.
Fucking dickhead.
They're getting ghosted by ChatGPT.
Hello. Are you okay?
The fella on the server's like, this guy's fucking messaging again.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna write. Yeah, he's not even talking to me today.
Oh, he's fuming.
Yeah, he's filming. You must know I'm talking about him. That's scary if he does, doesn't he? He must think he thinks I'm a performing monkey.
I read a thing that like every image, because it uses like drinking water to cool all the fucking. I can't even begin to describe what it is. Modems. I don't know what they use for ChatGPT, but they're massive, aren't they?
Yeah,
The power it takes to use them is huge, and you have to keep them cool.
I'm actually angry with him now.
And they use drinking water. So apparently every time like you make an image, it's like a pint of drinking water that somebody in America's not getting.
Oh, that's so cool.
So you're taking American people's water by asking 30,000 messages.
That's class.
Do you think it's just really smart people on the other side of it, or do you think it is?
I don't know. It's crazy. It's weird. Like, I was trying to get it. Have you got it?
I've got it, but I only ask it I don't.
What'd you ask it?
I mean, yeah, I'll show you my last searches. One of them was to create this
mine is.
podcast logo.
All right, yeah.
What else have I got on here?
Well, let's compare our questions.
Because it saves on the thing, doesn't it? Fixing out of focus footage.
Yeah.
That was from last week.
What do you want to hear mine? CBD effects on anxiety.
What have I got here?
Max smelling death details. Obama's a.
I've got, it is something. It's write me a Christmas song in the style of Shaggy.
Oh, songs.
This was from a while ago.
Something I want to talk to you about soon.
In the winter chill on a silent night, Santa rolling in, everything feels right. Got the reindeer grooving, the snowy glow. Shaggy Claus is coming, let the good vibes flow.
Yeah. I wrote a song last night.
Did you?
I wrote a song last night and it was called, so Corinne, so I got a bin burner the other night. I get a bin burner every year, you know.
A bin burner?
Yeah.
What's a bin burner?
Like a big bin, like a bin from B&M or B&Q. Just a bin that you put in your garden, but it's got holes at the bottom.
Do you only buy bins from places with letters in the name?
Yeah, yeah.
B&M, B&Q.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, but
I
it's
don't know any of
like
us. JJB.
an incinerator bin. You know, one of them.
Right. So it's just something you can put stuff in to set on fire.
Yeah, so it's good for like, it's definitely good for Christmas because you got loads of shit boxes from the kids' stuff and stuff.
Are you meant to do this?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Or anything in like.
Okay.
I've done carpets and everything in it.
Everything?
Yeah, I've done a full set of carpets.
Do you make it? Is it like an event in the house? As all the kids come out and
no, it's just more of an event for Dad.
Right,
to be out there, you know.
So that's your Christmas. Bin
That's just
fire
me,
day.
just putting stuff on the.
Oh, okay. I want to see. You want to show me what you put in it this year?
Okay, I will do. But I think I done a video the other night. I didn't put it on my story.
Do you have to buy a new bin?
Yeah, because I fuck it up. I put
year?
loads of shit because I end up putting loads of shite in it that you're not meant to.
You put too much in it. Oh,
Yeah,
there you go. You've just admitted it there.
Yeah, yeah.
Loads of shit you not meant to. There you go.
I think I got a video the other night. I had it working the other night.
If you're in Middlesbrough and you see any toxic fumes coming out of places, I do love a good fire. Like,
so I had it going the other night, and my little one, my 2-year-old, he's like, fire, fire. And my missus said, Daddy's doing a fire. I think it was, I can't remember. I'm making sure I remember the lyrics now. So
and he done another gaslighting tune. Oh, another reggae style. Is this a song of Daddy's doing fire? Oh, I like that. And then did he think this is a real song now?
yeah, no. So what I done to Corinne, I gaslighted her.
Yeah, you do it all the time.
So what I
Only
done
with songs on ChatGPT.
Yeah. So what I done was I said to her, "Oh, but it sounds like that other song, doesn't it?" And I said, and she was like, I was like, "Soldier in the Night."
Yeah.
But really, I'd made Soldier in the Night myself.
The old.
So because now when I say what I do to her now is I'll say to her, the kids, "Oh, have you heard that song?" They'll say, "You've just made it on your app."
Oh, are they wise to it now?
So now they're a bit sussed on and say, "Did you make that?" So now I'll make a song, and I'll say, "Oh, it's a good song, that, isn't it?" And they'll say, "Yeah," but then I'll say, "Oh, but it sounds too much like that other one,
right?
That real reggae song."
So now you've had to go further with your pranks
so I made
now.
Soldier in the Night, and so now she thinks this is real. She doesn't know yet.
Right. Okay.
Let's watch. And I said, "Does it sound like this though?" She's like, takes a bit while to kick in.
Oh, okay. Extra long intro on this one.
Need a big joint of this. Soldier in the Night.
Gonna give you a fright.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So similar to that. You know what I mean?
So what are the classics you've done? Skin of a Bean.
Skin off a Bean's unbelievable.
These are all the ones you've gaslit your
After-
family with, innit?
Yeah. Skin off a Bean's a
Skin
great
of a
one.
Bean.
Skin off a
in the
Bean.
Style of Oasis. What was the other one? About
I've got loads.
putting pancakes up a bum.
Pancake was a bum one, was one at Jude, wasn't it? Pancake. No, that was because my son had said to me, he was just like being a dick like kids are. And singing, "I put a pancake up my bum," and that was when I first got the
And
app.
you were like, "How do you know that song?"
Yeah. And he was
like,
laughing
"What
his head off,
song?"
and he was laughing his head off,
Yeah.
going, "Oh, what song?" And then I ended up making a song. When he got in from school, I was like, "That song you were singing this morning, you must have heard it on YouTube," and played it to him. So now he thinks that's a song.
Oh, I like
You
it.
know what I mean?
I'm getting to the point now where I can't trust anything on the internet now.
No, I'm exactly the
It's
same.
getting too good now to
With
the point
VR
where I'm like,
stuff.
I feel like I'm old now. Because like I'll see a video or something and go, I can't even tell anymore.
Yeah.
I've just stopped believing everything on the internet now. Like
There's-
the dead internet theory is becoming a real thing.
It's weird. It is weird sometimes. You see stuff and you say, "Oh, that's AI." Or sometimes you might watch it.
Sometimes you can tell, but sometimes you're like, especially now if it's just pictures.
It's shit though, innit? Because there's things like, say for instance, if I went to Africa
Yeah.
and and I've seen some lions.
Mm.
I've seen some lions and shit.
Yeah.
Not the kind you'd be fucking about with in the zoo. So that was my shit impression of Richard Pryor. But I went to Africa and I seen some lions,
Yeah.
right? And I got a picture of them, like on a car, and I sent you it,
I know. I wouldn't believe you.
and you'd be like, "Oh, good AI picture," and I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh no,
yeah.
it's really a lion," because you could do that in your front room now.
Mm.
It's a bit like the Matrix, isn't it? Shit.
It is a bit like the Matrix, yeah. I remember that scene in the Matrix where Morpheus goes to Neo and he's like, "Do you ever want yourself in front of lions on a jeep in Africa?" Take the red pill.
You sounded more like that guy who's got the fucking big beard on Lord of the Rings. What's he called?
I didn't even realise that. I was trying not to do any sort of impression because I couldn't remember what Morpheus even sounded like.
He's
but
black.
I know that.
Yeah, so it'd be more like, "Hey, what's up, Canoe?" Oh, he's not called Canoe, is he? And
Canoe.
Canoe was a player who played for Arsenal, wasn't he? Canoe was a footballer who played for Arsenal.
Keanu.
Yeah,
There it
that's
is.
right. He's meant to do loads of good for the public, isn't he?
He's meant to be a good fella,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's meant to be sound,
Meant to
isn't
be
he?
sound, yeah.
Like shags dogs and stuff. I don't know if that's just because of obviously
That was just in the Matrix.
John Wicks or
He's
whatever.
like, you can do what you want in the Matrix, and he's like, well, first things first, I'm shagging a Frenchie.
Yeah. John Wicks. Yeah, so back to the quiz anyway. So
The quiz, yeah.
like obviously people don't know yet on this podcast that. So I've got this quiz. Me and Ted Hankey done it from. He's a character actor from Middlesbrough. He's funny.
He was enjoying himself, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. He enjoyed himself. He was good. And we done this fucking quiz and we wrote the questions down. Got everything right. And we needed shit prizes, good prizes, shit prizes, and
It's stressing me out on where your mouth is from that mic.
mad prizes.
Just pull it towards you. Push this bit here.
Yeah.
And it'll stretch
I
out.
feel like it's because I move so much.
It's fine. There we go. Yeah.
And we had mad
It's because
prizes.
you lean
Yeah.
this way and you just leave that there.
I'm just like a chilled out entertainer. And we had these mad prizes, and one of them was a massive dildo.
Yeah.
And it was massive.
Huge.
And I'd showed you it before.
It was like
and it
the
wasn't
ones that you
but
like watching on porn, wasn't it, from the first episode?
Yeah. But it wasn't like, yeah, because by the way, sorry, we didn't go into, I think that last episode, we didn't talk about the dildo, did we? And that was the reason we were going to.
No, you just showed me a real life one.
Yeah, Danny D's. I
one of your
think it
favourite
must be bigger than Danny
male
D's,
porn
that
stars.
dildo. And anyway, like, obviously, I'd showed you this, and people who were at the quiz, that wasn't a setup for you winning, was it?
No?
That's like on my kids, I wouldn't say that. And you got the biggest cheer anyway. It was down to the cheers
No,
in the
I
end.
won, yeah.
You had a dance off, and then
I
you won fair and square. And basically, like, we asked the audience to draw some pictures in the round of something that reminded them of Teesside, and Dean's from Liverpool. So you drew your girlfriend's tits.
Tits, yeah.
And then obviously I turned around, his girlfriend was in the crowd, and Ted Hankey said, "Oh, are they real? Like, get your tits out," or something as a joke. I can't remember what it was, and she just got tits out, not a tits out, but in a bra.
Bra out.
Bra
Big
out, yeah.
cheer. All the
Yeah.
fellas
And everyone was like,
enjoyed it.
way.
I knew dead set we were on for a win there.
And then, like, obviously, so you got this big cheer from it, and everyone was buzzing off it. Women as well, women and men, we were all buzzing. It was very, very fun. And then it was down to you and another person.
Didn't like the dance off.
Yeah, you had to do a dance off, didn't you?
Don't like
You were all right.
any
You
of
were
that.
sound.
Nah.
You were sound. You done well. I think people were just happy that you were enjoying yourself. I think they could see that you were enjoying yourself, and they thought that guy needs to win. And you won a massive dildo.
Yeah, I've got it here.
You presented, yeah. And do you know what? I'm so happy that you won it, because that's been in my life for the last few weeks.
I've been driving around with this in the boot of my car,
Yeah.
and I'm glad I haven't been pulled over.
You could use that as a weapon, couldn't you?
You could kill someone with that.
Imagine if I just done the rest of the podcast like that. Why is it wet? This hasn't been used, has it?
No, it is wet, in it. I think it's because it's been in the boot of my car and it's cold and it's hot in here.
Just doing the rest.
Some sort of condensation. But I don't like how wet it feels.
Just sitting on the rest of the pod like
Yeah.
this. Would we
Hopefully-
get away with having that as our
I don't think you could have that.
as our
I don't
thing?
think YouTube would even let us have the dildo on. It might not even let us have just the dildo on.
But we'd have to blur it, like. It's fucking massive, that, isn't it?
It's whopping. It's almost like a 3-hand job.
It's almost
innit?
half the size of mine. Such shit crack.
Yeah, whopping that. Whoa.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, we'll just leave that there like that.
I don't know what happens if YouTube cancels the session, though. Cancels the session.
Session. Nah, we'd be all right. It's not real. It's for educational purposes.
Yeah. I just don't want, like, you know, like, when we're dead in the future and this episode's still online and like our great grandkids and everything watching it and thinking, oh, our granddads were gay.
Well, I mean, just don't put it up your bum and you'll be all right.
They used to have a podcast about dildos.
And all they talked about was big dicks.
It's sort of, it's just in the corner of my eye all the time. I want to...
Is it distracting you?
Yes,
you
it's very distracting, yeah.
All
It's
right.
getting me turned on.
I'll just put this in. It won't be bum.
So what are you going to do with it? Are you going to keep it?
I mean, what can I do with it now?
We could keep it if...
How'd you dispose of a dildo?
What happens if we keep it?
Put it in your bin fire?
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to say... It'd be horrible to watch that melt, wouldn't it? That'd be sad.
It might not melt. Everything might burn and it'd just be still there, stood triumphant.
I think we should give it to guests who come on the pod, right? When they come on the pod.
Yeah.
So we know if they've been listening to our pod and they've done any research on it.
And they'll know what.
And we say stuff like, obviously you know what happens on this pod and just give it to them randomly or just pass it to them halfway through.
Oh yeah, so every if you're a fan of the podcast, every week we do this thing. We get the dildo out, and you go on. You have to do the thing and just see what they do with it.
Yeah.
See whether they
Yeah.
go along with it or
I
just.
think you might start putting guest stuff coming, won't it?
Yeah, they'd be like, I'm not going on that podcast. They make you do weird stuff with a big wet dildo.
Yeah, it was wet that like. Why is it so wet?
It's because it's been in my car and it's cold and it's hot in here, and I think there's some sort of condensation on it.
Cheese went up my nose.
I promise you, I haven't used it. It was weirdly wet though.
But do you know what was so funny when I bought that dildo? So obviously for the quiz.
I think you're avoiding that mic on purpose now.
Sorry, when I bought that dildo, it was for the quiz. When I bought it, the reviews were fucking phenomenal.
What are the reviews?
I'm going to read you them now.
One of them's me. Feels naturally wet.
Oh no, it's mental. You know, the reviews are crazy. Right, so
before you say this, leaving reviews in general's mad. That's massive, isn't it? Leaving reviews in general's mad. Commenting on stuff I think's mad. Even things I enjoy, I don't really comment on. Leaving comments on like YouTube videos and all that's mad. But reviewing a dildo off Amazon, is the maddest thing. Or porn comments, is a mad thing as well. But
huge. It's called huge dildo realistic glands.
Maybe that's why it feels wet.
11.8.
Got realistic glands.
Thick dildos with suction cup. Right, so let's
go. What's the dimensions of it? 11.8 inches.
So this is what someone...
Just for audio listeners, it's massive.
Yeah, it's fucking massive. So, well, funnily enough, Harry S., who's given it 5 stars, title, he's from... Only says he's from the UK, doesn't say anywhere he's from, but he's just put massive. And he's put really good quality, but absolutely massive. I was hoping it would be huge, but it's like silly huge.
Well, don't hope for it to be huge if it's too big. He sounds like a quitter.
This other one's... He's called Derek Lucas. Shout out to Derek Lucas.
Full name as well.
He's a verified purchase.
How mad is it? Putting your full name on Amazon and going...
Fun toy. That's his perfect size for the experienced woman. She loves it and it fills her up.
Fills her up.
Fills her up.
I mean, I'm not
he's
surprised.
He's definitely a cook, isn't he?
If it didn't fill
her up...
He's
a cook, isn't he?
There's a problem.
Yeah, he's a cook.
He must be, yeah. He's a cook, but he doesn't want to get someone else in, so he's just like, right, let's just get you as big a dildo as possible.
Here's another one, October 2025, October the 6th, and it's by me and she, so it's been a bit more clever about it. Realistic looking, if improbably large adult toy, lots of fun to be had at a reasonable price. It was £17, by the way. Right?
Weighs about 17
Fuck me, see how long his review is?
Fuck off.
Right, I'm going to read part of it and see where I'll go, because it might get boring.
That's like a chapter of a book.
My girlfriend and I have a collection of adult toys of all sorts, and we're always happy to try new ones.
See, I don't know if you've done this on ChatGPT
fun
now.
To play time. I swear on my life I haven't.
Okay.
Playtime. Because I don't know if it's going to be good or not. Dildos are probably among the most popular of adult toys. They work well for solo or couples play, and they come in a wide variety of styles to suit every and any taste. He's boring, this cunt. He's boring.
Who sits there and writes a novel on a dildo?
Someone's done a bit of comedy. Ridiculous. He's put it with dashes. Wouldn't even attempt. More of a novelty. He's put.
I wouldn't even attempt it.
Way bigger than expected, and he's put a face way bigger than expected.
Shocked face.
Anyone who can take this bad boy, my hat's off to you.
Well,
taken out of the box and shoved straight back in again. no toy I'd feel comfortable playing
His
with.
own box.
The quality is good. It's soft in hand and suction for the weight. Unless you're going mad with it, it will hold. What do you mean going mad with it? Like comboing it?
Yeah, oh yeah, we should put it up on the wall and shadow box it. No, I think it's I just don't think it's realistic enough.
Yeah, yeah.
It's white.
Yeah, true. True. I mean, is it white or is it Mexican that?
I don't know.
No, I don't know.
It didn't come with a sombrero on.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. Is that offensive to say?
It's
probably not as bad as the black guy voice I done earlier on.
that was good voice. It was a good voice.
Yeah.
I've
I've got a black leg, haven't I? So it's
Yeah.
It's hard to be
How
racist.
far does your black leg go?
It stops at my penis.
There used to be a guy offshore, right?
Doesn't really. It
And
stops
he won't
at my
mind me
nipple.
saying this. I hope he doesn't anyway, because
Well, just don't name him, and
he's a friend of mine, like an old friend.
he's quite
Scottish guy.
anonymous then.
He's from Aberdeen.
Well, you're narrowing it down a bit more now.
Not I need to mention it because of his name. And he broke his leg years ago. He's called Billy. I won't say he was my gaffer. Right?
Scottish Billy now.
So,
Everyone
yeah.
knows who's Scottish
Right?
Billy.
And he broke his leg on his shin or something, right?
Yeah.
And he never got it sorted. He had like a metal thing put in,
Yeah.
and then his legs started going black.
Well, you got like fucking necrosis or
I
something.
don't know what the fuck it was. It was just black.
That was
right?
a C in that necrosis I said
Yeah.
there, not a G, by the way.
And his legs started going black, right? And a guy I used to work with, Paul Endo. Paul will be about 68-year-old now.
You love just dropping names.
Yeah,
you.
it's just funny. And he's from Borough, Paul. And Billy was walking past with a pair of shorts on, and I'd never seen his black leg before. But all the lads had told me about it. They said, "Oh, Billy's got a black leg."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Fuck off!" I was about 23, 24.
Oh, Billy Blackleg.
Yeah, yeah. So then Paul Endo said to me, "You have to check out Billy Blackleg," like that. And we were just like doing that all the time, like Billy, like we were saying to each other, "Fucking Billy's Blackleg," and he was the gaffer, you know. And anyway, and the gaffers never used to sit with you for tea on the night, not on purpose, because they were just probably doing some work. So offshore, you sat on the tables and stuff after work with the lads who you've been working with, and we'd just been doing it all day, like Billy Blackleg, like that. And I was dying to see his black leg. I was excited about it. And anyway, in the canteen on the night I went for my food, it's a bit like jail offshore. Well, not that I've been to jail, but I imagine it'd be a bit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just
Get bummed in the showers.
Yeah, or doing the bumming.
Or doing the bumming.
And I'm not gay. And I got my scran, and I went to the table, and it's like the circular tables. They're like 8 on a table. And they're like, "All right, James." I was like, "All right, lads." Like that. And then Davey McLeod, shout out to Davey.
Full name again.
Great guy, funny as, very dry, from Aberdeen. He goes, what about
Funny that he's dry, but his name's McLeod.
Yeah. He goes, "What about Billy Black?" Like, "Yeah, James." Like that, you know, as I sat down.
Yeah.
But he just said it that quietly because he knew what he was doing. He knew why he was saying it, and he knew I'd get excited the way I am. And I sat down on this. I went, "Oh, who? Billy Blackleg." And I'd seen them all going red but laughing. And then I looked opposite, and he was sat opposite me.
So you were calling him Billy Blackleg behind his back?
Yeah, we were all saying it, and he was sat opposite me.
Right.
So and then I done it again. And I was like, "Who? Billy Blackleg." And then he was like, "All right, young guns." And I was like, "All right, Billy, how you doing, mate? All right."
Oh, fucking hell, yeah. Oh, that's the worst
like-
when shit like that happens.
I was bright red in the face. "How you doing, mate? All right, yeah.
It's
Just a bit of crack in it."
There's nothing worse than going bright red, is there?
Feeling yourself go.
Because you feel your face gets so hot, and you're like, and people are like, "You're right there, you're on red there." And you're like, "No, fucking, it's just hot in here." Like,
My mate done the worst one to me ever, and I was about 14-year-old.
I'm laughing at the
And I'm
mic
not
again. Just pull that down.
Down or up?
Right. You're leaning this way.
There we go. So my mate done the worst thing ever, right? And it was when I was about 14-year-old.
Yeah.
We were in a
Too
gym.
far now. You have to move it back
We were in a
way now.
gym. There we go. We were in a gym. And there was a lad called, I don't want to say his name. There was a lad called,
Well, that's new.
right? I won't say his full name, but he was called,
Just don't say his name at all.
okay, I can't.
Give him a new name.
Peter Smith.
His name's Peter Smith, right?
Right.
That's his full name.
And my mate Ross said, and he had something in his neck. Like, he'd had an operation on his neck.
Right.
So he used to go,
Right, okay.
right?
What was he coming?
Yeah. He had that dildo up his ass.
He swallowed the dildo.
And my mate Ross said to me, we were just talking, and me and him were stood, and I was talking, facing Ross this way. And he said, "Oh, your best mate's just walked in the gym, Peter Smith." I was 14. And I went, haha. Because we weren't dead close, me and Peter Smith. And I went, haha. And then he went, do your impression of him.
And he stood behind you.
Mate, he came over, he was stood next to me. And I went,
Oh my God.
And he was fucking pissing. He thought it was the funniest thing he's ever seen in his life. Nasty bastard.
Oh, that's bad, that.
And then I turned to the side. I'm not that type of person, you know. I'm not, and like, obviously, it's just crack, isn't it? But it's hard to explain crack when it's to someone and it sounds like bullying.
Yeah.
And he went, all right, lads. And I was like, no, Peter, all right. Obviously, it said his real name. Didn't say Peter.
He nearly said it.
Yeah. And I was like,
that's something I've noticed about you when you're talking about people. You go like, oh, I've seen this person, Becky, because that's her name, Becky.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, so there's nothing worse than doing that, though. You are totally right. I've done it a few times. I always put I do the worst things ever. Like one of the worst ones I've done in the last few years was, so I was at a comedy show. I think it was for years ago for Laughing Pug. And I was doing a show, and there's this guy in a wheelchair in the crowd. Yeah. And he had I don't know if he was like a midget or whatever he was. He he looked squashed. So I don't know. Right. So he had like little legs.
Do you think it was an accident, or do you think it was born that way?
I don't know. He looked like SpongeBob, right? But in a wheelchair.
Okay. Yeah.
And like, he was great fun. I didn't talk to him, but like, obviously after
he looked fun.
He was enjoying it, you know what I mean?
Right.
And he asked for a picture after and all that, you know. And anyone who asks me for a picture, feeding my ego, I'm going to enjoy. Yeah. And so I obliged. Got a picture. Is that the right word? Yeah. It is,
obliged. Yeah. I'm still thinking midget wasn't like.
Yeah. What is it? What was it like with short person? No.
I think it's little person.
Yeah, I don't think
he
was a little
more
person. No, I don't think he was.
Derogative, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He's a little person.
But he was, like I say, he was.
So let's just go back to dwarfs. Like,
yeah, he was. Well, I don't know what he was. Little arms, little legs, like in like a. Could probably fit him in a. Do you know like a? You know like a. You know this. You know Christmas when you get the roses.
Yeah.
You know the ones that go longer.
Right. Yeah.
Like that shape.
Yeah.
So he was like that, and
little box of celebrations.
Yeah, little box of celebrations. He was.
Okay.
And he was there and he was enjoying himself anyway. So I was buzzing, got a picture of him and stuff after. He was great and he enjoyed the comedy. A few weeks later, I'm in JD Sports in Teesside Park, where I want to take you soon.
Oh, you're buzzing with Teesside Park,
because you haven't been, you live around here now.
You act like I've never seen shot. You're like,
yeah, I know. You swear
you'll never
just because you don't
this.
go out your house, you only come here in your house and gigs. So I want to take you there. And I was in JD and this guy in a wheelchair came in, and I said to my missus, "Oh, there's the guy from the comedy show." And she's like, "Who?" And I was like, "Oh, he's
Celebrations kid."
And then I was like, "Oh, he was sound." He was like, he enjoyed the comedy. He's loads of fun.
Yeah.
And then like he came over in his wheelchair with his carer. Next to me, and he was like staring at me, but he was staring at me aggressively. But I don't know if it's because I was staring at him so much. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I was like, and I was like, and I was like, "No, mate, all right." And he's like, "Huh?" And I was like, "Yeah, you all right, mate?" He's like, "Yeah, you?" I said, "Yeah."
What's his name was it?
And I said, "You enjoy the comedy the other week?" He was like, "What comedy?" And I went, "You were at the comedy, weren't you?" He was like, "No." He went, but he was looking up at me like this.
Just don't have to do it.
Right, but he's looking up at me and he went, "I don't even like comedy." So he was like aggressive. And I was like, and I was like, "What?" I said, but I couldn't say like I thought you were someone else.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't say it.
Oh, sorry, I mistook you for the other.
Yeah.
Little person, I know.
And I went, all right. I said, "Yeah, is it not you?" And he's like, "No." And was it like? And
I don't fucking know. Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, I thought it was you." And then he went, "You a comedian, like?" So then she'd walked off by then. And I was like, "Yeah." And I was just like, stood like looking around and stuff. And I was like, yeah. And I could feel myself going hot. Like, and he went, "Are you funny? Tell us a joke."
Oh,
and I was just like, and I went, I said, "Nah." I said, "You have to come and see me, mate." I'll see you later on. I was fucking fuming. I wasn't fuming.
You always put your foot in it, you.
Do it all the time.
Yeah, I did the other week at that gig. You enjoyed it though, that one? That was so funny. That.
I do it all the time.
Just put your foot in it with people. Class. Anyway.
I think it's because I'd go into I think it's because I'm a people's person though.
Yeah.
I think it's because I like to play. I don't do anything out of malice or anything.
No, like it depends on like if you got a mad sense of humour, Like I'll say all sorts because I think it's funny. I don't mean it. Like I was at a little Christmas party on Saturday and like speaking to people, and I have to like say to people, look, if I say it tonight, I'm just trying to be funny. I'm not like
of course.
Like a woman was like, oh, we were talking about like eating habits and all that, and she was like, oh, you probably think I'm disgusting for this, and I went, well, let me stop you. I already think you're disgusting. Like, But I didn't know it.
Yeah.
But like I had to like really be like, I'm only joking. Like I don't think you're disgusting, but I just can't help myself to just like fucking
it's just crack.
Say something I think's funny.
I think if you're trying to see the funny in everything, aren't you? And it's not to. I would never ever I'd hate someone to say, oh, he was really really nasty at me, or he was horrible to me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Unless they deserved it.
I think on stage is a bit easier in it to. Like I'm fucking.
But I say loads of things and I don't. But I also. I say stuff and it's definitely not. I just say it. I just find it funny.
Just go for it. Yeah.
And I think if it's funny,
swing and a miss, innit? Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes they don't.
Most of the times I miss. But so last night, obviously, when I found out Chris Rea had died, I went for a Chinese because that's what you do when Chris Rea dies or someone big goes. You
have a Chinese every time a big celebrity dies. Do you?
Yeah, I just thought I'd get a Chinese. Went down.
What's your order? What's your scran?
It was like just everything that's yellow. Everything sounds worse than what it fucking. See what I mean? And that wasn't even meant to be like that. I meant like curry sauce and stuff. I swear on my life, I didn't.
Oh god!
Oh, that's me fucked now, innit?
Episode 2, we're done.
No, I genuinely everything that's yellow.
Just the beige foods.
Yeah.
Chips, fried rice, curry sauce.
Yeah. And then the chicken
fried
rolls,
rice, chicken balls, salt and pepper chicken or whatever.
And then the crispy chicken as well.
All yellow.
All Coldplay. It was all yellow.
So,
I turned up last night. It was so funny last night because the woman who shout out to Golden Chopsticks, she's class. Every time she sees
it's me, not what you call her, is it? Shout out Golden Chopsticks. Oh, 2 episodes and we're done. Didn't take long, did it?
Fucking hell.
We're all mates, just having a laugh. Literally, just remember, skip back 30 seconds when we say we're just saying stuff to be funny. And then we'll crack on from there.
Yeah, so shout out Golden Shops, the establishment.
Yeah.
Which is a Chinese round here, very nice Chinese food. And I went in and she's always dead nice to me when she sees me. She's like she's dead like polite and she's so bubbly and fun. And I don't like prawn crackers.
No,
but my missus likes them and the kids like them.
Yeah.
So Corinne had texted me saying, "Oh, could you get us some prawn crackers as well?" And I was like, "Yeah." So as I walked in,
did they not give you free prawn crackers?
Nah, they do.
Okay, they better add. Yeah.
And because the order was
over a certain amount.
Yeah. So we've got quite a bit. And I come in and she was like, "James," and I was like, "Hey, you all right?" And she goes, and I said, "Oh," I forgot to ask you. And she's like, and she's walking over my bag, and she goes, I said, "I forgot to ask you for prawn crackers." She goes, "Well, it's a Christmas." Then I was like, "You get prawn crackers?" And we like laughing. I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Yes." And we like high fived.
I love that.
And we like high fived. And then she said, I said, "Speaking of Christmas," I said, "Chris Rea's just died."
Yeah.
And she went, "Who?"
Yeah.
I went, "Chris Rea." I said, "Chris Rea's died." She went, "Who's he?" Like that. And I was like, "Chris Rea, do you not know Chris Rea?" I went, "Driving home for Christmas." And she was like, and she started laughing and she went, "Sing a bit more, I might understand." And I was like, "Drive." I said, "Do you not know?" I said, "Chris Rea's a really famous." I said, "Like a Christmas song." And she went, "Ha!" She went, "Christmas song like a jingle bells." She went, "Good night, James." And she walked off. Christmas songs like that was buzzing. I was just happy eating my Chinese food. And she's funny, yeah.
That's funny, that.
But yeah, she's sound. Shout out to Golden Chopsticks.
Shout out Golden Chopsticks.
I don't know her name. Probably Sarah.
I'll have to ask her, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Ask her next time. Get her on. Should we get her on? See if she wants to come on the pod.
Yeah, I think she would.
That'd be good.
Next door.
I'd like to do that. Everyone gets like big comedians and artists on. And it's like, let's just get the owner of the Golden Chopsticks on.
Yeah,
just have a chat with
I don't know if
real
she's the
people.
owner. I think she might be one of the owners there. They used to be able to go in and eat there, but when COVID came, they stopped doing like eating in there and they just do takeaways now.
Yeah.
Shout
out Golden Chopsticks.
I'll get you. Enjoy Chinese food.
Yeah, I love Chinese food.
Yeah, I'll take you there. I'll take you there one time. You can meet her. She'd like you.
We'll go in, yeah. What do you do much for Christmas?
I'm
Speaking of
going to
Christmas
go.
songs.
Do I what?
So just speaking of Christmas songs.
I do.
Chris
I'm
Rea,
going to go. I'm going to.
Christmas.
Obviously, you've got the kids. So my Christmas is different to your Christmas, isn't it? Because you got no kids, have you?
No.
Not that you know
Not
of.
that I know of.
Yeah. So
Only
it's
the
more-
ones in the basement.
So,
yeah.
so it's
I haven't got a basement.
it's basically one of them. When you have kids, I think it's not about you anymore.
I mean, I'm going to come across as a bit of a Scrooge here, but as I've got older, I'm like, I just think Christmas is such a faff.
Yeah,
It's just I'd rather, like, this is the least Christmas spirit ever. I go, hey, you don't buy me nothing, so I don't have to buy you nothing.
I understand that.
And I don't know if it's like comes from like a poverty thing
Yeah.
or whatever, but just like, it just seems like stress and feel bad for parents with no money and shit like that.
Yeah,
and like,
yeah.
Because the parents are like, oh, a magical man brings it down, so I can ask for whatever I want. And it's that's not how it works.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
of course. I actually fucking I make sure my kids know that I've got them because I'm a narcissist.
I pay for this. Fuck
Yeah,
Santa.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I still tell them Santa's real. So how I get around it, I sort of say like,
You pay him to make him or something. Pay him to.
I pay him
deliver
and
them.
send it to him and stuff, and he has to look after them and that.
Yeah, right.
Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes I get jealous.
Yeah, like,
I watch them.
for that.
Yeah. I watch them open like a big fucking Nerf gun with an Xbox or something, and I'm like, oh my god, Santa, thank you so much, Santa, thank you, Santa.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm like
fuck
that.
Santa.
I'm like, it wasn't
It's not even real.
I know. I get angry. I'm like, it wasn't Santa. The
Do they
elves
still
will-
believe in him then?
Yeah, who me?
No, the kids.
Yeah, the kids still believe in Santa and the elves, but I don't know if they're fucking. Because Jude the other day when
Do you have to do all that elf on the shelf
it's
stuff?
shite, yeah. She does it all. No, I know, and I sound like I'm angry about it, but I just it's like that's what I get. I don't get woken up in December with what good morning or morning babe. I don't get any of that. I get woken up with her saying shit the elves.
Shit the elves. Yeah.
Shit the elves. That's what I get woken up with. Shit the elves.
Yeah.
And then I go, fuck. She goes, you and I'm like, oh, okay. You're gonna go make us a cup of tea, aren't you? Like I'm good. She's like, and she'll get, and then like, I have to think of something there and then.
So what have you been doing with the elves? You done it
She's
this
done
year?
she's done quite a savage one. This. Do you know what she done this year?
One.
I swear down. And I was like, oh, that's quite savage. She done one where one of the elves was lied down because there's two.
Yeah.
And then do you know them eyeballs that you get? That like sweet eyeballs, that like the gooey ones that you can eat.
Right.
She stuck one of them on the eyes
Yeah.
and had the other elf with a knife in his hand. As if he'd cut the elf's eye out.
No way.
Yeah, that was one.
Disemboweled him.
Yeah, that was
Dismembered
one.
the
I was
elf.
like, you getting pissed off with this elf on the shelf or something? Like, it's a bit weird that you done that. Like,
Just
but
going
she done,
through doing horrible atrocities with elves.
there's other ones. They're just it's shite in it. They just put
Nine elf 11. Nah, it didn't work.
Yeah,
Tried to make it work. Didn't work.
flowers on the floor and stuff like flower on the floor, not flowers, flower.
So like he's been on a coke binge or something.
Yeah, that type of stuff. But I like what was I going to say? Saying something about so Jude's 7. He started hiding them on the night because he doesn't really believe it. So he's like, are you moving them elves? How come they didn't do it this night? And how come they didn't do it? He's like, are they? Don't get it. And he's a bit like he's quite sussed on.
Yeah.
And he's like, so the other day when we were going to bed, like when I was moving the pillows on the settee, I realised he'd put them behind the settee. And I thought, little twats, he's put them behind there because if I don't move them tonight, he'll be like, they couldn't find him, so they haven't moved him.
Yeah.
So we moved him. Then he stuck him to bed with him one night.
So you got to try and get him out
Probably
of bed
shagging
now.
them or something. Something I did him when I was younger. And
Shag the elf?
called it Pamela Anderson or something.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know? And anyway, yeah, so, but the other day he said to his mum, she done something, and then he said, so them elves real, yeah. And she was like, yeah, well, why would they be able to do like stuff when you said you'd hid them, didn't you? And he was like, yeah. And he went, so why did they say made in China on them? That's what he said. So she's had to say it's because they've got to look as realistic as I was trying to
They
think.
need to look like toys.
I was trying to think of as many dark jokes as I could.
Yeah.
And I couldn't think of any. Well, I was like, there's a concentration camp in China, and
Yeah.
I was trying to think of loads.
Come from
What
a
there was.
sweatshop.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know if it was too easy or I was still trying to write a joke about that. So if anyone's got any ideas, can write a joke
Yeah.
Well, we just look like
Maybe
the
not after the golden chopstick bit.
Yeah,
we shouldn't go down the
I know.
Chinese elves, but
Chinese elves. They've got black elves, haven't they, in the shop now as well? They've got black elves, white elves. They've got like every
Chinese elves. No, I was gonna say they're just like essentially just making iPhones. That's what. That's what Chinese elves are. They exist, really. Like technically, Chinese elves exist because they make your phones for fuck all over there.
Yeah, we are Chinese elves, aren't they? Doing that. How much does it cost to make a phone?
I don't
About
know.
20 quid.
I mean, I imagine probably at least like £100.
Shall I see if he's talking to me yet?
But I imagine the markup on them's crazy. Like,
Shall I see if he's
prices
talking
on
to
them.
me?
Go on, ask ChatGPT how much an iPhone costs to make.
See if he's talking. Let's see if he's talking to me.
You've seen Black Elves?
Hi. How much does it cost to make an iPhone?
The cost to make an iPhone can vary quite a bit depending on the model and the year. For example, the production cost of an iPhone 14 Pro is estimated to be around $500 to $550.
Nah,
Though
fuck
that
that.
doesn't include things like R&D, marketing, and distribution.
No. But surely they're made cheap in China.
Yeah, absolutely. A big part of the production cost is the manufacturing in places like China, where labor and certain components are cheaper. Still, even with those savings, the cost of parts and assembly adds up. It's definitely a blend of different factors.
So how much do you reckon?
For a typical flagship iPhone, the production cost usually falls somewhere between about $400 to $600, depending on the model and the generation. Of course,
I don't like the
models
way
with
it
more
goes.
advanced technology can
Trying to make it so human, aren't they?
Yeah. I know.
It's like,
Do you know he does sound like Matt Rifle, doesn't he?
a little bit, yeah.
You know what I mean?
So anyway, Christmas, the kids. Are you getting anything nice for Christmas? Have you asked for anything?
I think it'd just be like the same as usual.
Just your big bin.
I've got my bin, yeah. Got my bin after shave. She looks after me, and I look after her. I get her a few bits, but it's more like I say, we get the kids stuff.
Yeah.
It's more like shit that we.
What's the big things the kids are asking for this year?
We've got. Do you know what we've got them actually this year?
There's a lot of them asking for like
Fortnite
V-Bucks and
Yeah, they get them a lot. They get the V-Bucks and
digital
stuff.
shit,
But now I
yeah.
just say now I let my brother get them that type of stuff.
like a
Other
£20
people, yeah.
gift voucher for Xbox Live or whatever.
Now I've this year. They don't know they've got this.
Sorry, I'm laughing at you moving out the way of that again. I'm like, I don't know how far we can make you go.
this year, I've got them Youngblood tickets
Oh, nice. Okay.
because I want to see Youngblood as well. I just
Yeah,
fancy.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
it'll be cool. So me and Corinne we're going to Glasgow with them.
Oh,
But
belter.
they don't have a clue about that. But they
Yeah.
like Youngblood. So they're going to see Youngblood. And then they've got other things though. They've got quite a lot of other things. They get loads. So literally, but it's just like
I say when you got like quite a few as well, it must be so fucking expensive. Like
yeah.
to spend the same
Jacob's not
on
coming to
all of them.
Jacob's not coming to Youngblood. He's 2.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
He's
fucking
just-
he
he's
won't
just
enjoy
getting-
it, will he?
Nana and Grandad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's going to be weird because I've never been to a concert with my kids before. So like I've been to quite a few concerts, especially Glasgow Arena. I've been there a few times. And me and Corinne usually just go there and have a few drinks. But
Yeah.
it's going to be a bit weird with a 9-year-old and an 8-year-old. Well, she'll be 10, not coming up 10, and he'll be 8 then.
Seating.
Yeah, seating, of course. Yeah, I can't have it. I
Can't be in the
couldn't.
mosh pit with 2 kids.
Yeah, I know. But it'll be good. Youngblood! Fuck it!
I to spend the same on the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We try to spend the same on them. I think it's going to get harder as Nina gets older because she's like, people say, they cost more when they get older, but it's up to you, innit? Like, what you want to spend on your kids, and I don't know. I just think, I don't know. I try to start early now with the kids because I used to leave it last minute and then I'd just be on my ass.
I know. I was always a last minute. I'm like that with everything.
Now,
Last minute.
it's my missus who helps me out with that one. She's like, fucking June or July. She's like, right, I'm going to start putting stuff away.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
What do you remember what your best present you ever got was?
As a kid?
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many good ones that were like, I like Stretch Armstrong because I used to pretend it was my knob. Can you remember Stretch Armstrong? Yeah. Do you remember his arm?
Yeah.
Like if you put it in between your legs,
Yeah.
pretend it's your knob.
That's what I've got in there. Stretch Armstrong.
So I used to do that. But there was loads of things I was mad into my wrestling when I was younger. So
Well, I got wrestling tickets for Christmas once.
Did you?
And I
Mint.
cried.
you cried.
I cried.
What cried? As in happy cried?
Yeah. Just
Oh,
like
fuck.
couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And just I've never
That's nice.
I've never cried like that. But like didn't have a say in it. I just went. Go and
Did
see
you? Have you got the
wrestling."
video? Have you got the video of you crying?
I don't know. Don't think
We
so.
could if we got that. Because then when we start the Patreon and stuff, we can put stuff like that.
I've
on.
got some home videos of me. Like,
Have you?
but I
It'd be a
don't-
bit weird just putting home videos if you're all over Patreon.
Yeah,
with merch.
especially when I'm running around the garden naked.
Yeah,
It'll
yeah.
really out.
You get a lot. We might
Crying
get.
because I got squirted in the eye with a water pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what
I think
wrestling
I used
tickets?
to cry a lot when I was a kid.
What wrestling tickets was it? Like who was fighting?
WCW in the MEN.
It was like Sting and stuff.
Yeah. I
Class.
can't remember exactly who was there. I was very
You didn't
young,
say it because you'd have been like 25-year-old. Weren't you?
Yeah.
You didn't say it. Didn't say it.
No, I can't remember.
Working
who
out
was
the
there.
fan, I was like, I got a minute. He was 21.
I just
there.
remember going. Yeah.
WCW. I watched that documentary on Vince the last few months. Well, probably a year ago now when it came out.
Oh, yeah, it was a little while ago, wasn't it?
I was a massive wrestling fan, so I remember I watched. So I had older brothers, so they were like from years ago when it was like
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan, Rick Rude,
Mm.
everyone, and then obviously I started watching it, and it was big when I was watching it. It was like The Rock,
Yeah.
Stone Cold,
Undertaker,
yeah,
Kane,
Triple H,
Mankind, and
yeah,
that, the
Mankind.
Attitude Era.
Yeah, it
like,
was class.
it was wild.
It was fucking mint. And
The
then
storylines were crazy. Like,
but I don't watch it now.
no, but like back then, like those Kane.
Big Boss Man ate someone's dog. Yeah, El Snow's dog.
Yeah, Kane had a baby with Rita. Lita. No,
No, wasn't it the old woman?
Lita. No,
And the hand came out.
No, but he like
Mae Young.
raped her,
Mae Young.
and then they made her have the baby.
Yeah, but Mae Young had a baby, didn't she? And the hand came out.
Oh, maybe.
The old lady, like the Dudley
Yeah,
boys
yeah,
used
yeah.
to put through the table and stuff.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Get the tables.
But Kane like raped Lita, and then she come out, or I think it was Lita.
It was
and then
later the Hardy Boys, but
yeah, and then
yeah.
she come out, and everyone was like, or like Steph McMahon, or so, and one of them like
Yeah.
sexually assaulted, and then come out and was getting called like a slag by the
did
audience.
he do it with his mask on?
Probably, yeah. But then, the Big Show, did the Big Show pull someone's dad's coffin out of a
I'm sure it was to do with the Big Boss
or
Man.
the Big Boss Man? Maybe, yeah.
Big Boss Man was ruthless, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He wasn't even like a massive like name, as in like he didn't win a world. I think he was hardcore champion, but he didn't win a. I don't think he won a.
He wasn't like the Rock.
He didn't win a
levels and stuff,
WWF
was he?
title at
Yeah.
the time because WWF back then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But he didn't win that, and it was. But he was like he done stuff like he fed Al Snow his dog. I know he done that. He fed him his dog, his beloved dog.
Yeah.
Like so, Al Snow.
So did Al Snow know he was eating his dog?
No, and he said, "Oh, let's make friends or something," and then he
Here's
fed
a
him
pie or whatever.
or a curry or whatever it was. It was
Yeah.
his dog.
Oh.
It was Big Boss Man who like fucking took Big Show's dad in the
Out the funeral in the
Yeah.
casket.
yeah,
Dragged them out, yeah.
and then he used to hang people by the noose as well.
Bloody hell.
He was mad, Big
Bit
Boss Man.
racist.
You remember? Yeah,
Mm.
old school.
Old.
He should have been Big Boss Man should have been more of a like. He was more of a. He should have been bigger than what he was probably.
I think he might have been too mean, too much of a heel.
Yeah.
Can't be that.
His
Ruthless,
tune was
can
class.
ya? Don't really remember the Big Boss Man one. I remember Mankind.
Well, his
Mankind
tune.
was the boy, wasn't he? Because he used to do everything.
Doing it, doing it,
The,
doing it.
The Hell in the Cell and all that.
Yeah,
Threw him off.
Undertaker. Yeah, it was mad that, wasn't he? Mankind, he was Dude Love as well, wasn't he?
It's mad that he parted ways with the WWE recently, didn't he, Mick Foley, because of Trump.
Yeah.
It's like, but it was Sam when Vince McMahon was there.
Just raping people.
Yeah, I mean, like, what? Why?
You're fired.
Why is
God
that?
damn it.
Yeah, you're a rapist. Remember that one?
Coming out, you rapist.
It's quite a decent impression you do there.
I'm very good at doing Stone Cold Steve Austin, but my voice is a bit thingy.
Oh yeah, you've done some good impressions at the quiz. Didn't
Yeah,
know
I
you
was
had
just-
impressions in you.
And that's the bottom line.
Decent. I want.
What?
We should do a whole episode. Well, next Halloween, you do Stone Cold for the full episode.
Yeah.
You can tell you what, you can catch a beer.
Yeah.
Whoever was throwing them didn't get enough credit because
Yeah.
they come from fucking miles away.
Yep.
And he was a belter at catching
Catch 'em
them
in
straight
both
to his
angles.
hand, lad. Like whoever was throwing them,
Yeah.
hats off there because like absolute tight spiral on a Bud Light or whatever it was.
Stomping mud holes on everyone.
Yeah,
Stomping a mud hole. Can you remember years ago when they used to have the like what's it called? The thingy matches with the women where they have to rip each other's clothes off.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I used to because
Yeah, you always used to see
I don't-
tits and that on the old
I used
school.
to have them on video.
Yeah.
So it was like I can't remember which video it was. I think Jacqueline got her tits out. You know, the black girl.
Yeah.
I remember like when I used to pause it.
Puppies. 'Cause
Yeah.
they used to
Jerry
always
the King
call them
Lawler, wasn't it?
puppies, didn't they?
But I used to pause it and it'd go like fuzzy. You know the
Oh yeah, right between and you're trying to get it on the
yeah.
tits.
It was when I'd started
My
wanking and
God.
I'd just started wanking and stuff.
That was my JR impression
I just started wanking and stuff. So I used to have to try and pause it on.
on the old fucking
Yeah.
thingy.
And then when DVDs came out, it was amazing.
Flying.
It was.
Remember your first porn that you
I
watched?
remember my first wank.
Yeah.
My first wank was 1994 Guinness Book of Records. Whitney Houston. I think it was 94.
What you saying it was in 94? I was like,
No.
no, you're about 3 then, weren't you?
5. 94. Wait, I'll see if it's the right book. It was.
Well, so you had the wank over Whitney Houston and again the Guinness World Book of
That was
Records.
my first ever wank that worked. So I could wank before it works. You know what I mean? I used to wank.
Yeah, but that's just like playing with yourself, innit?
Yeah, but it used to tingle like I was coming.
Oh, right.
I remember just thinking, it's weird. This feels like I need a piss.
This is mad.
I used to just keep doing it. Guinness Book. Let me just check if it's the right
And
one.
then but was that to nothing though? Was that just
Yeah,
like...
that's a book there. Yellow and black one. I
And
wonder what the picture's inside if I put Whitney
Oh,
Houston.
no, you're going to get hard.
I don't know.
You're definitely going to get hard on this podcast right now.
There's no picture of it on it. Like I'll have to find the actual book and
So
Get
what
it.
was so good about the picture of Whitney Houston?
I don't know. I just a woman with
Just scantily clad.
yeah. Just thought it was it was just worth a wank. I caught it in my left hand.
What did you do with it, remember?
Just flushed it, I think. But I remember looking at it for a bit like, oh my god.
Oh, wow, that's mad, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Made my own
It
slime.
was more like watery.
Yeah,
The first one.
yeah.
And then obviously I was non-stop. Then there was a lad called Torquil Knox who went to school with me. He's
It's
Scottish.
called what?
Torquil.
Torquil.
Torquil Knox.
That's a crazy name, that.
His Scottish descendants or whatever, or family.
Torquil Knox.
Yeah. And he used
That's a mad
he used to
name.
bring me his FHM
Yeah.
magazines. He used to deal them
It's
for me.
done, yeah.
I used to get like that many every night from school.
What did FHM stand for?
I don't know. It was FHM. It was all like nuts magazines and all them. It was just like
Nuts and
birds
Zoo.
with the tits out. I used to take it home in my bag from school.
Yeah.
And sometimes my bag would weigh loads. I'd be like, it was about a mile.
Full of FHMs.
It was a mile walk. He'd already used them as well. So
James has to walk 1 mile every day to have a wank of his FHMs.
And then I used to go to the middle bathroom in our house.
You had a middle bathroom?
Yeah, there was a middle
Oh.
bathroom. Like it was like in the middle of the stairs.
Right.
There was a bathroom.
That's mad.
I know the stairs went like that. There was like a bathroom on its own.
Okay. And that was
So-
your wanking bathroom.
And I used to just shut the door and
I'm
put
glad
all
you
the
shut the door.
put the magazines down.
Yeah.
And then I just fucking
Or just like a spread of them.
just rip the head off it.
And just go bananas on it.
Yeah. Just rip the head off it. And I wanked to Ali G book, not to Ali G. He had birds in there. And then I used to wank all the time to American Pie. You know the bit where the lesbian scenes,
Oh, yeah.
where they're kissing each other.
There was some good, you could catch some good scenes in some
I was that
films,
horny
couldn't
when I was younger. I used to wank to tennis
you? Just for the noises.
on the game.
The fellas.
On the game, I just put the women
Oh,
on.
Tim Edmonds'
just put-
forearms. Oh, yes.
I put the women on. Venus Williams, X.
You've mentioned 3 black women. so
Yeah, I was
far.
mad for the blacks.
Jacqueline,
Just proving
Whitney
that I'm not
Houston.
racist.
and then the fucking
Yeah.
Venus Williams, Serena Williams.
Yeah. Well, that was the only tennis player I could think of. Oh no, there's Anna Konikova, wasn't there?
Yeah, she was the one, the poster one, wasn't it?
Yeah,
She was
yeah.
like, she had her ass out on one of them.
Yeah, there was so. But yeah, there was that, and then I didn't really get into the porn wasn't until I was a bit older.
When the internet hit.
Yeah,
I remember my mate had a one called Sexy Nurses 3. Don't remember I don't know what happened in the first 2, but this was the 3rd one. That was a proper porn.
yeah, because some of the old pornos had bushes, didn't they?
Oh
in the
yeah,
day.
bushes, yeah.
I remember my brother having a wank, right? And so he was downstairs having a wank, and
You having a wank?
What?
No, it just reminded me of extras.
and he was so do you know like the family computer where you have it like years ago everyone had like a big old computer
Share one computer, yeah.
and so he had like that, and it was like he was in the front room or whatever with the on his own.
Hmm.
Didn't know I was in the house, I don't think.
Yeah.
And I was like that on the door. And I could hear like,
He's watching tennis.
So I was buzzing. I thought I'm gonna fucking torture me here. So I slammed the door open, and he like jumped and was like, "Get out!" Yeah, and he was like, and he turned the monitor off the screen. Can you remember when you could turn the monitor off the screen?
Yeah.
And he was like, it's a guy getting his. And it was when ISIS or whoever was
So it was like a beheading video,
cutting people's heads
Yeah.
off. That's what he said.
and he was wanking to it. That's
No,
worse.
that's what he said. No, that's what he said. He didn't have his.
Right,
He pulled his
didn't-
kegs
yeah,
up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Get out! You can't see it. It's a beheading video."
Yeah.
And I was like, "What?" And then he left the speakers on though.
And it was just someone.
And it was just some woman getting smashed, going, and I was laughing my head off, going, "That sounds like she's getting
getting
cut
beheaded. Yeah.
yeah." So shout out to my brother.
Shout out to James's brother having a wank over ISIS beheading videos.
I don't think it was ISIS then, was it? I don't think they were out. I think it was it Taliban or who were the first ones doing the beheadings? Was it ISIS or
Al Qaeda,
yeah?
Taliban.
Okay, who was it? Osama bin Laden?
I don't know if he was known for the beheading videos as much as just
No, it was there was a
flying planes into buildings.
yeah. Anyway, join us
If you
next
believe
week.
that, if you believe it was him, we'll do conspiracy chat next time.
Yeah,
Anything you want to say? We've done over an hour there, so we can wrap it up there. Merry Christmas.
yeah. Have a great Christmas,
We're
everyone.
back next week with our Christmas
We've
roundup.
got some big guests coming on, but I won't mention who they are yet. But we've got some massive guests coming. Oh, we didn't mention fucking
What?
Jake Paul.
Oh shit! Yeah, well we'll finish with that then, innit?
Yeah.
Jake Paul, and Andrew Tate got beat
Yeah.
this weekend, which was
And my mate won a title.
and your mate won.
Troy Williamson, he won a European, Commonwealth, and British title. Shout out to Troy.
So a real boxer actually won something, and then the other two just Mings
Yeah.
got beat.
Yeah.
It was obvious what was going to happen with Jake Paul
Yeah.
and Joshua. Are you surprised it took 6 rounds? I think he was just waiting for him to get tired so he could actually hit him.
I think because there's a lot of people saying to me like, oh, do you think it was fixed? I was like, nah. How can it be fixed? He broke his jaw for a
he
start.
smashed his head in, yeah.
And it's like if you put like a fast mouse in a snake tank.
I was saying it's like trying to punch a fly.
Yeah, and you just keep
Like,
it's like eventually like
He's so small and so
Yeah.
much, obviously quicker than him just because
Yeah,
of his
yeah.
size.
and
So
it-
it's like, yeah, he's trying to hit him, but he's not going to be there.
and he
But-
wasn't engaging with him much to give
And
much
then as
away.
soon as he's tired, it's like, all right, now you're here.
yeah,
And then he just bingoed him. So,
yeah, wallop.
mm.
It was how it went though, but yeah,
Did you put any money on it?
nah.
No.
I
never would have guessed 6th round.
no, I wouldn't
Do you know
have.
what I mean?
I thought 2 or 3.
expecting, yeah. But, so I would have lost money on it anyway.
And then Tate got walloped as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
Did he get walloped bad? I didn't watch it.
I went to a decision, like, I think he got rocked, but
Did he?
the
The lad looked shy.
guy
He
who
was
was fighting the rubbish as well, though. So,
throwing punches with his chin sticking in the air.
and
You know
then your
what
boy, your
Little
mate.
boxer like me was thinking.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't watch it like I said. I seen
What
a
was your
highlight.
boxing nickname?
The Sugar Plum Fairy.
It went
It was at one point.
Sugar Plum Fairy.
I used to be called Sugar Plum for ages on Facebook, and then it got. They told me I had to put my real name on Facebook
How did you get the boxing name Sugar Plum Fairy?
because everyone get beat by a Sugar Plum Fairy. Killer Kilvin, and it wasn't really a name. Really, I didn't really have a name.
Killer Kilvo. That's a
That'd have
good
been
one.
good, wouldn't it? But
I
I
like
didn't really
that
have a name. I didn't really have a name.
It's just straight James Kilvington.
Just James
coming at
Kilvin,
you.
yeah. Just James Kilvin is going to counter punch you all day long and make it a very boring fight. And
Was
then
that what
boom,
you was? Was it a counter
just
puncher?
Wait, boom, boom.
Bam, bam. It's
You know
right,
what I
love that. It's
Yeah.
class.
Just nice and just sword fighting. Boom. There you go.
I like it.
Jake Paul would beat you.
I'd love it if we could have you boxing Jake Paul. That'd
Yeah.
be a good one for the
I think
podcast.
it'd be great. I'd love to box Jake Paul. I think everyone would love to box Jake Paul.
I reckon he'd batter me.
Everyone keeps saying though. They keep saying, "Oh, fair play to him though." I'm like, fair play. I'd let Anthony Joshua fucking bum me for £96 million.
I'd box Anthony Joshua for £100 million.
Yeah. He'd box him for 10 million.
Yeah. I
If
know.
someone said to you now, you got to get ready for a fight in 12 weeks' time.
Yeah.
You're gonna with gloves on. You're gonna box Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
We'll give you 10 million.
Mm.
Would you say yeah?
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, I'd know I'd get my head punched in, obviously, but
What would you do? What would your tactics be?
I mean, you got to try. Like,
Would you just try and just run at him and just like 'cause
No.
you've never boxed before? No, I mean, would you just think, fuck it, I'm going to get it over and done with, and just like, do you know, like if
I'd probably do that one. Remember that video of that guy where the fight starts and he just gets out the ring?
yeah.
That'd be me.
No, you have to, like, if they had a contract.
You have to engage in boxing.
Yeah, would you try and be clever, or would you just...
I'd hit him with a Philly shell.
Yeah,
or the
old mail.
I don't think, be rolling it off the shoulder. Like, fuck off after that.
The old mail trick.
I'd try and body shot him and gas him a bit.
Yeah, do you think it'd work?
Just slow him down a bit. No, it'd feel like pillows to him. It'd be so hard to hurt him.
My mate was sparring with him and said he's like hitting a door.
Well, that was the thing. Like, Jake connected a couple times.
It just looked like he was just tickling him.
And everyone was like, "Oh, yeah, biggest shot of the thing." And it's like, but he would have had harder jabs off some of the people he fought. And you could see it in, like, he knocked his head.
Do you know before he knocks him out, if you see the slow motion video,
he's smiling. He's like, that you've walking off this. Bam! It's so funny.
I've got you now, isn't it?
Yeah. He's literally looking at him going, "You tit, have this." It's class.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was good to see that he actually fucking. It wasn't.
I do take my hat off to Jake Paul. I think he's got himself incredibly fit, and incredibly like he's done really. He's
obviously
really
training well in boxing.
And I said to a few people, everyone's slagging him off, but in reality, we all love Jackass.
Yeah.
And Johnny Knoxville had a fight with Butterbean years ago in a store, and it was funny. Why not just find this funny instead of taking it so much to heart? Just think there's someone out there who's doing better than you.
I think what it is though is Jake Paul is in there going, "I'm gonna knock this guy out."
Yeah, but he's making more money, isn't he?
I know. But people are like, "You're an idiot." Whereas I think Johnny Knoxville and Butterbean, he was like, "I'm gonna hit me head punched in it."
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? There's no like
I
humility.
thought it was so funny when he got chinned with that shot, Jake Paul, and like, because he was doing that one before, and he
sticking his tongue out and all that. Yeah, you could tell he was goosed after like the first four.
But when he got chinned with that shot on the button, when he went down, he actually looked like he goes, "Whoa."
Yeah, he does.
Right,
he's like, "I've never been like that before, obviously,
in my life." Like,
and he's
what's
like,
up?
"Wow."
And then
need to rethink fighting these heavyweights. Like,
yeah, you see the state of his teeth.
It's fucked, wasn't he? It was bad, like. But that's what happens, isn't it? Like, you go and fight your box on Anthony Joshua, you're saying you're going to knock him out. He's like, "Fuck this."
Yeah.
Like you say, that picture of him where he's like smirking. He's just like,
class,
"This is it now, boy. Fuck this."
He just missed him with that first left hook first, and then just took his head off.
Right. But, well, is that what we've done then?
Yeah, sound.
I'm going to go home, listen to Chris Rea.
Yep.
All day on repeat.
That's it.
And then shout R.I. Parmo. R.I.
Rest in
Parmo, Chris Rea. And we'll see you all next week.
And let's hit him with just before we leave.
You're gonna play us out with some Chris Rea?
Yeah, but I'm not going to hit it with any Chris Rea one that you're going to expect. I'm going to hit it with Chris Rea. Who have I got here? I've got loads of Chris Rea songs. I'm going to say thanks very much for listening, everyone. And I'm going to put shuffle. Oh, I think Chris Rea just fell there. Let's go. Josephine. Skip through.
Thanks for listening to episode 2 of Round the Houses. Rest in Parmo. You're welcome to leave whenever. We're just vibing for the last bit. Tears on my pillow. Josephine.
All right, wait there.
There we go. We're just playing Chris Rea songs now. People have probably turned this off by now. This is what you used to come out to when you were boxing?
Butter had it as a song at one point. See you later on, everyone.
Bye.
Butter had it as a song at one point.